Welcome outdoors with the common man. Let's go have some fun. I have my Savage 6.5 Creedmoor. Hey guys, well, we're going to do some more equipment video again. We're going to go through some actual gear that I use out in the field and I wear. Don't got to be expensive. Some of those shows you guys watch, I know you do. They got that Nomad gear and everything else like that. I would love to wear that stuff, but I can't afford $300 for for a jacket that I have to wear under a jacket just so that I can stay warm. So I kind of poor man myself out and common man the hell out of it. We got my book bag that's full of all my other gear that we've seen in past videos, and my heated seat, hand warmers, calls, stuff like that. If I'm going out all day long, this is what I'm taking. If I'm going to do an all-day sit from dawn to dusk, I'm going to take my big bag out with me so that I have plenty of room to pack all my food. I can pack warmers. I can pack, basically anything. This thing's kind of like Mary Poppins' purse. You can fit a lot of stuff in it. I bought this one at a truck stop out in Ohio since I'm a truck driver. It came with a stool that we've seen in other videos. It cost me $25. So that's that one. As you can see, it's got stuff all over it already. Got it all set and ready to go. I'll get that one out of the way. Next we'll go to my, yes, it's a fanny pack. Okay? Say what you want. It's a goddamn fanny pack and I know it. Alright, but this is usually what I take out on my morning hunt, and I'm coming home around, 10, 11, 12, or on an evening hunt. Or what I use a lot for is muzzle loading season, since it's got a nice easy to access front pouch right here, so I can grab extra loads out of it. Keep extra powder and shot primers in here. Or when it's off season, this becomes my range bag. It's easy enough to throw a whole bunch of targets in here and some ammo. I can throw markers. I can throw binoculars in here. It's light. It's easy. And, it's a lot easier sometimes just to carry this around on you than it is to carry a giant backpack out in the woods for no reason. If you're just going out there to hang out, well, invite one of your friends and have a bonfire. If you're going out there to hunt, make it as simple, easy, and as comfortable as you can. Because, well, as everybody knows, metal's not comfy. Sitting in trees ain't comfy. Sitting on cold ground isn't comfy. Comfort is going to be your biggest friend out there. If you can make it a touch bit more comfy for you, do it. That's my little fanny pack. We'll go to one of my favorite hunting jackets I got. It's just your canvas. It's not super insulated, but it's insulated. It's kind of like a Carhartt version. I always buy my gear extra big. Why? I like to layer. I like to be able to walk out, have this sitting in my backpack with my food rations for the day, and then if I get cold, I can throw it on. If not, it's still there. And if somebody's out there with me and they get cold, they can use it. Because I actually generally wear a sweater because wool keeps you warm. I am one of those guys in the world that is not afraid to wear a sweater. I don't have to look like somebody who's cool out there with all the top gear on. Do you think your grandfather, who you can see in pictures standing next to a deer hung up in his flannel shirt, is caring what anybody thinks about the way he looks? No. He's out there to get deer and feed his family. That's what I'm out there for. I'm out there to harvest game, feed my family. That's what these clothes are for. Trust me, this thing keeps you warm. I paid $50 for this at Ollie's when I had them on sale. And I probably should have waited a little bit longer because about 3 weeks after I bought this thing, they went on sale for about $20 because hunting season was over with. That's where I learned my lesson right there. To wait till hunting season's over with to buy your gear, because all that stuff that those stores buy all out and set all up, 90% of the time, if you're not a brand new hunter, you're not buying new gear. You got gear you know and you trust, that's what you're going to use. So you got this nice jacket. It's got a hood. It's got inside pockets. Keeps you warm. I've been sitting in snowbanks in 20-degree weather with this thing on. It's an extra large. I'm a bigger dude, but like I said, I like to buy bigger. A large one would fit me perfectly. I don't want that. I want it to be a little bit bigger so when my body heat expels from me, it heats the air pockets up around inside all my clothing that I got on, and that's what really keeps you warm. It's not your body, it's the air pockets that are around by your body that keep you warm. So there's my jacket. It's great. $50, $60. I have gloves. I like them. They're felt. They're not felt, but fleece. You know, they're nice and tight. This is why I like them. I like having my fingers free. My thumb, I could really care about. Generally, that's not doing anything in either hand. You know, if you're going to sit there and text in your hunting stand all day long, then you probably would want a pair of gloves that don't have thumbs on them. But I don't. If I need to send a text or something, I can just as easily sit here and chicken peck at it and be just fine. The reason I like these ones so much, mittens are warmer than gloves because your fingers are closer together, sharing heat. Now my fingers can share heat. And when I need my fingers again, it's as simple as poking a finger out and flopping it back, and it's going to stick to the Velcro. Done deal. Now my hands are warm. They're water resistant, snow resistant, and I don't have to worry about freezing my little digits off so that the wifey's mad at me later on because I ain't got no fingers anymore. So they're not bad price. I bought these ones for $8. I can afford at $8. I can afford to buy a new pair every year. Thermals. You don't have to pay an arm and a leg for thermals. You're going to want a pair of these nice, either wool cotton blend, polyester wool blend, wool. Wool will keep you warm. These aren't the most extravagant ones. They're Hanes, Fruit of a Loom, whatever they are. I think I paid $10 a piece for them. They're just your run-of-the-mill thermals. Nothing fancy. Shirt's nothing fancy either, guys. It's just your normal long sleeve. Almost looks like a long sleeve tee. But it'll keep you warm. Breathable, polyester, cotton, wool blend. Boom. It'll do the job. It'll keep you warm. Like I said, usually I have layers. Then we have one of my favorite pieces of gear. I cannot tell you where I bought this, how much it cost. I know it wasn't expensive though because I'm just a common guy. It's by Hot Hands. You know, you can stick your hand warmers right here. And this thing actually is great for wintertime. It's fleece, so it's got a good amount of water repellent there. But I mean, you can put those hand warmers right on your ears. And it keeps them from getting cold. Not to mention, well, it keeps your face warm. And I ain't got to sit there with a ski mask on or come walking out of the woods like some damn horror character. And if it's too hot, just pull it down. Keep your nice neck warm. And here's one piece of advice, guys. You can never have too many camo hats. A camo hat to a good redneck or a good hunter is just like a hot woman's little black dress. Goes with everything. You can't beat it. All right. And this one. Ladies. They make them in pink too. Deer can't see pink that well. Don't get fooled by those people that are selling you those bright blue turquoise freaking camel patterns telling you, oh, they can't see that either. It's bullshit. Deer see blue. Deer see green. How do you make green? You mix yellow and blue. Well, if they can see green, then they can obviously see blue. They can't see red very well. Pink is a shade of red. Can't see it. You're fine. Same with orange. Orange is a shade of red. That's why most states have a law with the blaze orange color. Well, now there's a lot of states that are actually legalizing what they're calling this now. Instead of just calling it pink, they're calling it blaze pink. Don't know why. Doesn't really look any more blazier than pink, regular pink, but that's what they call it. They call it blaze pink. So girls, don't be fooled. Wear the purples, wear the pinks. Do not wear the blues. The blue is for nothing but pure fashion. And if you're going out in the woods to put on a fashion show, trust me, that doe don't give a shit. that buck ain't gonna come over and tell you you're a 10 because you got a nice blue pair of gloves and pants on. Okay, so that neck gaiter you just saw was my fleece one. Now I actually have balaclavas as well, or cowls, or whatever you want to call them. Now I wear glasses, so it's actually kind of tough for me to wear these ones because they cover your whole face and it makes my glasses fog up. But if you're in the mood to be a wooded ninja, you're more than welcome to go out and buy one. They work well, but this would be what you would refer to as the balaclava. And generally, if I was wearing one of these, if I went this far to put this thing on, I'd go ahead and get the old war paint out and go ahead and paint up around the eyes and then the nose and everything like that so that my face is completely done. If you're going to go as far as to go this far to cover your face, just do the rest of it. So that's your balaclavas. They make them in fleece, they make them in wool, they make them in a whole bunch of ways. I got ski masks as well, but I don't use them. I have one ski mask. I think I used it once and realized that my nose got cold. Then we have this little dealie. It's just a little neck thing. If it's a cool fall day out, this one I actually just got, and I got it because, well, I don't know. It's got the blaze orange kind of on it, and I have a whole set of gear, like what I'm wearing, but it's all made for your blinds. It's all black, real dark, has a couple of breakup light spots on it, and I figured this would work well for it in the, early fall. And this is simple enough, just big old tube. Pull it down over. It's nice, it's thin, it's breathable, works. It's not supposed to be up that high in the back of the head, but whatever. And wear it like that, wear it down. If it's too hot, just pull it down. It'll keep your neck warm, keep bugs off your neck. Then we have the muff. No, gentlemen, I'm not talking about your ladies' female parts. Talking about the thing that you can wear to keep your hands warm if you don't want to wear gloves. It's just like a fanny pack, goes around your waist. But it does work. In fact, I used it this morning when I was out on a hunt. It's great. And if it's not warm enough, throw a hand heater in there. A little hand warmer. You wouldn't believe how warm these things are in the middle of winter. It's great, though. I don't know, I think I paid probably around $15, $20 for it. It's even got a little bit of the snow camo on it so that you're not worried. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I walk through some pretty shitty areas. And to get to them sometimes, you got to have something that allow you to get through some deeper water, some thicker brush. And not to mention, these things will also keep you warm. Chest waders. Neoprenes. These are Field and Streams. I found them at Dick's. Weren't even on sale. $70. That is not bad. I can use these for hunting. I can use these for fishing. Mine do not have the shoe bottom on it. But that's because I wear them inside of my boots. So I didn't need the shoe bottom. Now come salmon season, I'll buy a pair of water shoes and wear them inside the water shoes. Don't have to be difficult, just got to be functional. Last but not least, boots. Like I said before, my feet get cold, I'm done. I'm not going to sit there and freeze my toes off. I need to walk. I don't know what you guys do for a living, but I know in order to make my living, I do got to walk. So, these ones I got off the internet, they're not muck boots. They're what you call Arctic Shields. I've had them for a couple of years now. They're probably a little more expensive than what anybody would really want to pay, but you're not going to find a decent cold weather boot like this without spending a little extra money. So, Arctic Shields, these ones are rated to about 20 below zero, I do believe. They're waterproof. I can walk in these guys alone. I can walk up the water probably about here with a current, and it should flow about here, and I can walk through nice and steady without getting my feet wet. They got nice sturdy soles on them. They're nice and tough. Wool socks is probably your best bet. A nice pair of wool socks. You find yourself some nice Cool Tech or moisture wicking socks, because that's what's going to make your feet cold. These things can keep them warm all day long, but if your feet end up sweating, sweat gets cold no matter what it's in. And that's my gear. That's what I got. That's my basic list. Everything I got here besides the boots and the neoprenes and the jacket, it's going to cost you anywhere basically between $15 to $20. If you can't buy it 1 week, save $5 every week. You can buy it at the end of the month. You do that from the end of hunting season to the beginning of hunting season, you can get yourself almost a whole brand new set of gear before it's even time to get out there and find that special one you want to take home. And I ain't talking about the woman at the bar. Hey guys, if you like what you're watching, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. This has been Outdoors with the Common Man. I'm Coyote. See you next time.